Hey, on today's episode, we are going to be working on a '01 Chevy Silverado. This truck did come with manual windows, and we are going to go ahead and be converting it to power. So it did have something done before where they did just have the switch kind of just installed into the like polarity and everything. That way they could just put it up and down. But we had some issues, so we're going to go ahead and just change it up. So a few of the items that we're going to be using, it's going to be from an '02 door panels from an Avalanche. So we do have the harness and the switches from a single cap. That way it could accommodate good over here. All right, to get to the wiring part. So here I have my window switch, which is connected already to the harness that I'm going to be using, right? So after I'm obviously going to take all of this off and put this one on there. So when I run it through there, these are the ones that we're going to be left with, these 3 plugs. So whenever you do get the OEM harness and you do want to connect it to original, you'll just fix all the splices that you did do here and just plug and play these 3. So on this plug, you'll see a thick green one. That one you're gonna hook it up to a power that's gonna either turn on whenever the key's on, and the ignition one, and just make sure you add a fuse in the middle, that way for precaution, just in case if anything happens. And then on this harness you will see the black one. So the black one, I did cut it. It's a big thick black one. That's gonna be our ground. So I did went ahead and grounded that one to just here. Other than that, and then there's a baby blue one that's coming from the same harness, but they're really close together. So the baby blue and the brown, you're gonna cut those, splice those into, so these cables, the ones that the baby blue and the brown, you're gonna send over to that side. So that side's gonna be the, well, basically the command for this one to work over there. So I'll show you a little bit on how it is. So we'll turn it on. Oh, let me connect the ground over here. All right, so driver, we got it up and going down, right? So in the passenger, we got it going down and we got it going up. All right, so we go over here. You saw I already put the panel on, went ahead and put on the speaker, the tweeter, put the switch. You can see it works. And so we'll put her back together. So any of the splicing, we want to do it over here just because it's easier, cleaner. So the baby blue, which I ran a dark blue wire to it, it's gonna be on the same harness. So you see how they're next together? You're gonna just go ahead and splice those together. That's gonna be your cables running in. So, and then you're gonna see these 2 pigtails. So on this one, you're gonna see a thick green one and a thick black one. So that's gonna be your ground, obviously on the black, and on the dark green it's going to be a positive. So on this one is going to have a blue, a solid blue. That one you do have to ground it out as well. So I did ground it out with the black one, so black and the dark blue, and that's in order for this switch to work. So now we have the switch working here, and all we need to do is just run the cables, and other than that, it's gonna be good. There you go. There you guys have it. Everything's working fine. This. There you go. As well, if you need any parts for these trucks, like harnesses, switches, anything, any accessories for OBS, any year trucks, you could always check out my eBay page. I will post a link on it down in the description, and make sure you subscribe and like. Thanks. See you in the next one.